Hello, everybody. Wow. It's been a while. Well, hello, everybody. Hello. It's been. Hello, everybody. It's been so long since I've seen any of you. I know I'm gonna. Okay. I know it's been so long since I've seen any of y'all, but today we're gonna be looking at body cam footage. So yeah, let's get it going. I think it's better off for me to be down. Nah, I'll be about here. Yeah. Alright. And then I'm gonna have to move this here. Alright, so I have a whole list of videos we need to watch, right? And for those of you who wait. I'm gonna look at the stream to see if it's ooh. What? It says something right here. Why is that? Oh. Yeah, my fault. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. First video. Lesbian predator caught dating a 16-year-old girl. Let me verify. I kind of just went to their channel and I kind of just picked some of the first ones that I saw. So I'm not a weirdo. I promise.
I didn't ever know it was about her age and I never knew her age. That was weird for me. So she was like, "Take your clothes off." When I took it off, I don't know the right word, scissor,
whatever you call it.
They call it scissor, so we did.
Yeah, I don't. Let's skip this one.
The H2 Pro system separates clean and dirty water.
Yeah, let's skip that one.
Jack come in and talk, and I was like, "Sure." He came in. He's like, "I shot my wife last night." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, there's blood on the front porch.
What?
It began as a welfare concern in a quiet quarter of southern Illinois. The kind of call that usually ends with an apology in an empty house. But this one started with a friend who'd been handed a confession he never wanted. And it ended on a dark rural road, with deputies walking up to a car they'd been warned about. Between those two moments is a story about how long a person can carry something before it catches up with them.
What's going on, man? So whatever.
What do you do in that situation? Like, your friend just told you, like, I just killed somebody. What do you do? Like, I'm snitching, honestly. Okay, depends. It really depends. I couldn't live with myself. I won't say I'm snitching, though. But also, to be fair, that's my, like, I'm getting put in prison. They're taking me down with them if they did that. So I don't even really know. Shoot, I don't know.
A buddy of mine came over, knocked on my door.
And who's your buddy?
Wes Finney.
Wes Finney?
Yeah.
Wesley?
He says, "Man, can I come in?" He was drunker than hell. Can I come in and talk? And I was like, "Sure." He came in. He's like, "I shot my wife last night." And I was like, "What?" It's like, "I shot her through the heart. She dropped dead in the kitchen." And I was like, "No, you didn't." And he showed me the body in the back of her.
It was in the back of his vehicle tonight.
In the back of that vehicle.
You know his wife?
Amy Finney, yeah.
Did it look like her?
Yes.
Okay. What happened after that?
He's like, "Don't turn me in, man. Don't turn me in. What do I do? What do I do?" I was like, "I don't know. I have no idea what to do. I've never done this."
That's not him, is it?
It might be. I'm not 100%.
That's not Blue.
Well, His is gray. That might be him.
Just hang out right here. County 908. An Explorer just pulled in the RP car. RP saying he thinks it's him. Westbound on Broadway and attempt to catch up to the vehicle. 10-4, RP stated that the suspect also
Hello.
a vehicle like this.
Hello, one of my moderators, Cree. I think that's Cree. Hello. What's good? Yeah, we're doing body cam footage. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's get back.
Gonna do an investigative stop on the vehicle. 15 and driver. 10-4.
I did. I literally did say one of my moderators, my friend, Cree. Okay.
Hello, guys. You alright? So here's the reason I stopped you, okay? We just had something that happened in Mount Vernon, okay? The suspect vehicle was described as your vehicle. I just needed to make sure you weren't the guy we're looking for, okay? Do you have your driver's license on you real quick and show me that? And
That's
we'll get you out of here?
terrifying.
Okay.
That is legit terrifying. A cop walks up to you and be like, yeah, someone killed somebody. Your car looks like the guy that we just did. I would freak out. I'd be like, what? Huh?
Did you just pull into the RV park
Yeah, I just put in.
and then turned around?
No, I just put in and got a
Bro, we made it.
Put out on my
What?
Okay.
What do you mean we made it?
Alright, man. That's all I needed from you. You guys are good to go. I appreciate
To
it. Sorry for the
Japan.
inconvenience, you okay?
Okay.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Your traffic stop. Was it two?
That wasn't him. Does he hang out with a Javier?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't him. Alright, let's start back.
I gave the license plate to
Yeah.
him.
It came back to a blue, but you said he drives a silver too, which that's what that was it?
I'm not sure of the color. It's kind of blue silver.
Okay. It's blue on the return.
Okay.
So he
Yeah.
showed you in the back of his
I
trunk?
said, let me see.
You said, let me see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he opened up the back, uncovered her face, and
So her whole body was covered up?
yes, in
Yeah.
a blanket.
Okay.
And
And you immediately knew it was
smell-
Amy.
I could smell the smell of the body first, and then yeah, it was Amy.
Okay.
It was Amy.
So then what was...
You do not. Cree, bro. Stop. You're gonna get me banned. I'm gonna ban one of my moderators. I'm gonna ban you. Okay. No, I can't even do it. They won't let me.
What did you say to him after that?
Shit. He said, "You're mad at me, right?" And I said, "No, I'm not mad at you. I was just trying. I was scared."
Yeah.
I was like, "No, I'm not." I didn't know if he still had his gun on him or not. He said he didn't, but anyway, he said, "What do I do?" And I was like, "Dude, I don't know. I've never been in a position like this. I don't know what you."
Cree, what would you do if all of a sudden, alright, you came to my house, I said, look at this, right? I take you to the back of like my car or something, like say we're like 16, like we're older. All of a sudden, pull back, it's like Christina, just laid out, dead. What are you doing? Like, what are you, like, like, what are you doing in that situation? Are you calling the cops? Or like, you being... Cree... Okay, well, answer the question. What would you do? My audio is messed up, so I can't hear good. Is it your audio or my audio? If you can't hear, you better make me mad.
You do.
Okay.
He said, I'm thinking Wren Lake. And I said, well, that's pretty popular. He said, you're not going to call the law on me, are you? I was like, no, dude, this is none of my business. This is none of my business. Which was bullshit, because I called you Susan.
You were just scared.
I was scared.
Understandable.
I didn't know if he had a gun on him
Right.
or not. And he was not. He was drunk.
Okay, so it's not me. It's not my fault. Like it's not on my end. It's your end or your end. Okay, well. Why did you text me? Ain't no way you're live. Don't text me.
And not in his right mind.
What was he wearing? Do you know what kind of clothes he was wearing?
I don't. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Okay. Did you see any clothes on Amy? Any type of clothing description on her?
No.
She was covered up in a blanket. Do you remember what the blanket looked like?
It was a dark blanket, probably blue. I'm not sure, dark blue. In the very back hatch, she was in the I assume the fetal position. He didn't uncover her body all the way, just her head. And I saw that. And I was like, you guys aren't playing a fucking joke on me, are you? And
You thought maybe she was, yeah.
yeah, I thought maybe she was.
How well do you know Wes and Amy?
Really well.
Really well. Where do you know them from?
Dude, that's
No,
still
since,
traumatizing.
We were 19, 20 years old.
Okay. So you guys have been friends for a long time?
Long
That's
time.
why you felt comfortable with bringing something like that to you?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said that he wanted my advice.
Okay.
As a friend, I was like, I don't have any to give. I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck to do here.
When was the last time you were in contact with Wes before this?
Yesterday?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
So was,
Him
did
and
he,
his
was he
wife-
acting strange
Yeah,
then?
him and his wife got in a big fight.
Okay, do you know what it was about?
I do not, other than the fact that I came over there at 7 o'clock in the morning, and it woke her up, and she was pissed off about that.
Why'd you go over there at 7 in the morning?
To hang
Yeah.
out for 20 minutes before going to the golf tournament in Mason.
Okay.
And
Sorry. I didn't even do that.
hung out there, and later on that day I called Amy
One sec.
to tell her.
One sec, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Emerson City Road and 148. Emerson City Road and 148 repairs.
Hey, Hobson, did you catch that? I'm secure here if you want to...
Right here.
What the freak? What the freak, dude?
Body of water.
That would be by Wren Lake.
Going to the spillway.
Yeah.
Did he go through Cesar? And
I mean, I don't know if...
we wouldn't be going after that. They'd be advising Franklin County. If he's going south.
That's Jefferson. If he's sitting there trying to... Yeah, I think he's just sitting there. Henley will let you know if he's once one of you guys will go out there. 10-4. All right, sir. We have a ping on the location of the car, okay? It's just me and another deputy on tonight, so he's going out there by himself. I'm going to go respond to help him out, okay? You're going to be here all night, right?
I'm not going anywhere.
I will come back and talk to you after we figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back with you, all right?
Okay.
All right.
While one team works the scene at the house, the car is still out there somewhere in the dark with him behind the wheel. And what they're finding here lines up with everything that friend told them, right down to where it all happened. What had been one man's frightening story an hour ago is starting to look exactly like what he said it was.
So it happened in the kitchen. I guess he told the RP it happened in the kitchen. Yes.
Was there?
There's nobody else besides.
Did he say like was there a reason for
What
it?
happening in the kitchen?
Like did he say like, oh, well, I did it because of this, or did he just say?
I'm sure they'll want me to tape it off. Yep.
I don't think
Yeah. Right.
Maybe he said like it was like intentional, like.
So that they'd been in a fight all day. She just rode him, so he pulled out a 9mm Smith & Wesson and shot her in the heart in the kitchen, and pulled his car around the back of the house, drug her out to the back, and kept her in his car. This was yesterday at 7 p.m. And then he drove to the RV park. That's his buddy that stays out there, and he's like, hey, I don't know what to do. I shot my wife last night. Yeah. don't see any blood or anything. Could be what he used to clean. Sheriff's office.
It happened so much, dang.
If anybody's in there, come to the door.
It's a serious question. Serious question. Say that guy does not open the door, right? Do y'all think that y'all could, boom, just boom, break that door open, and like you have to, adrenaline rushing, like you gotta, like I'm talking about like you have the technique for it, cause like I don't know. Let's look at this door. This door, yes, specifically, yes. This door specifically, oh my gosh, I am breaking that thing with my bare two hands. But like a actual house, like an actual good house like door, I don't know. But we'll see. I feel like I could still do it if I had like adrenaline rushing, but
here. Finley's out here with me. We got the back window open and tried to look inside. Nothing obvious. The RP told Hobson when I left that he said the murder happened in the kitchen of the house. He then drove his car to the back and drug her body out of the back door into his car last night at 7 p.m. But he cleaned really well.
The day when we hear from our students that they gained admission to their top.
We got blood on the front porch. Yeah, there's blood on the front porch. At the house.
that dude has to be insane. His own wife. I mean, just think, like, you have most people have loved ones and whatnot. Would you, even being as mad as possible at them, I still feel like I couldn't. I hate yawning, honestly. Is there a way to stop it? I wish there was. But, like, your loved one, pull out a 9mm and shoot her. Or him. Do you really think you could do that? I don't think I could, like, honestly. Like, that's...
You boys doing alright? Shoot, I've been better. What's up, big dog?
Shoot, I've been bad.
Good to see you. I don't, man, but I
Just acting like someone isn't dead right now. Like, what?
got some at the car. If we want to go back to the car, I'll just switch you out.
You got 2 cuffs on you. Get one.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, sorry, man. Good. Hey, what's up, bud?
Is
You okay?
this the guy that killed his wife?
You'll come with me real quick?
Little tight right here.
Well, we'll get them off here in just a second. I'm gonna Detective Kitts. How you doing?
If he actually killed his wife, why are they being way too nice? Oh yeah, to be fair, this dude is a detective, so I wouldn't expect him to be mean, like, because he's probably trying to get information from him.
I'm Wes Finney.
Okay, cool. We're just gonna walk down this way,
Yeah, he
brother.
killed him.
Hey, you guys are on the fucking ball tonight, I'm telling you. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, all's
Right.
good. So here's the deal. Relax, brother. Everything's fine.
Why? Hey, you guys are on the fucking ball tonight, I'm telling you.
Did he just compliment their... Was he just like, yeah, y'all doing a good job, man, y'all caught me, man, y'all had me running for my money.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, all's
Right.
good. So here's the deal. Relax, brother. Everything's fine.
I am relaxed, actually.
You seem like a real nice guy, man.
I
Where you
am.
from?
Mount Vernon.
From Mount Vernon? All right. Let's go back to my car and we'll talk for a little bit, and we'll see what we can do about getting you out of here, dude. Okay?
Process.
No, I didn't say that. I said I didn't say process. Come on, let's go this way, buddy.
These
I'm way
things
back here.
Tight.
We'll get them some. Hey,
God.
we'll get them some bitches off in just a second. We're good.
I'm gonna be cool with you guys.
No,
I ain't
you're
gonna
all right. You good, man?
You guys, man, you guys.
Hey, man, Illinois State Police is on it.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell called, but I'm like, whoa.
We're just down this way, man.
This is the same man his friend tried to warn them about hours earlier. And what stays with you here? It's not panic or denial or someone falling apart. It's how steady he is. Most people at this moment, they deflect. He kind of does the opposite. He starts walking the detective through it quietly, like he's recounting an ordinary night. And in the next few minutes, he tells them everything.
Hi, I'm JT, and I made Result Hunter, the search engine for conservatives. Let me just tell you what it does. First of all, big tech right now is run by a bunch of elitist people who all happen to vote the same way and who all happen to live in huge cities on the West Coast. And so Result Hunter takes those elitist values and elitist sources and kind of pushes them down a little bit in the search engine.
Look at that.
So you do know you have a right to remain silent.
What's the point?
That will be against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you cannot.
That's
afford
why
an
you
attorney,
lock.
point rip.
LARP body cam footage. I'm not. Body cam footage is interesting. Have you even been listening to any of this? I was trying to see because it was stupid. It was the conservative block like thing, which just doesn't make sense. I didn't think. Also, that's not how you say add. It's AD, not ADD. ADD is you add on something. Correct your grammar. Gosh. But I'm not LARPing body cam footage. I have been watching body cam footage since before it was a viral thing. Like, I love body cam footage. Have you ever seen what's that one show where it's like Bad Boy? Yeah, Bad Boys. It's like bad boys. What you gonna do when it comes? Yeah, I was watching that show. Let's play Minecraft later, LARP. I'm not no LARP. Dude, you LARP the word LARP. Like, you literally LARP the word LARP. LARP means live action roleplay. It don't mean live stream Minecraft with me. What is the name of the thing, sir? It's body cam footage. So what do you think we're gonna do? I have a separate stream for that I was gonna plan on doing. I've thought this through. Alright? Don't guess my ways, okay? Buzzword. Okay. I'm done talking to you, Cree.
Represent you free of charge.
I'm done talking to you.
When questioning, you have a right to have counsel, not answer any of my questions. You know your rights. You're talking to me. You obviously know that probably telling your story.
I already know the story.
In the best light possible is what the way we probably need to go, dude. Let's go over here, dude. All right.
Thanks for taking them tight dust off, guys.
Hey, we'll go right here, brother. We're just gonna stand right here. Yeah. Sorry. Stand right here, bro. So I'm Justin. You are
West Philly.
Okay, I'm a detective. Thank you, sir. I'm a detective with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department.
I like this guy's demeanor. Like, I just like him. Like, bro, I'm your only viewer. It doesn't matter. You're so mean, Cree. Gosh.
So you know Justin Osborne then.
See, but then, what if another person joins? And they see we playing Minecraft, like they'll be like, this ain't what I was going for. See, it's a mental thing. You gotta be like, why are they playing Minecraft? Like, I don't want to play Minecraft. Why are we playing Minecraft? It's like, you gotta think about these things, Cree. Like I'm telling you, you gotta put two and two together.
So you know Justin Osborne then?
I do. 910. All right, brother. So ER. So here's the deal. I investigate these things.
I know.
And look.
Hey, I fucked up, man.
Well, tell me what happened. Tell me what happened.
Well, I'm assuming the dude that fucking busted me out today, he come over to my house yesterday at 7:30 a.m. and Amy got fucking pissed. She's like, and then she rode my ass all day long. And then she was talking to somebody on the phone last night at like 9 o'clock. She said, "This motherfucker, I hate my husband. He's a piece of shit." And that, the shit set me off, man. We were both drinking and everything.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I feel you. I understand. I've been mad before too.
And I grabbed my fucking 9mm and fucking put a bullet through.
Where'd you shoot her at, Bubba?
Through the back, through the chest.
Okay, so so you did shoot her with 9mm.
Yeah.
Where's the 9mm at now?
It's at my house.
No, it's at your house. Okay. No big deal.
This guy's just openly admitting to all of this. This guy, like... That's insane. Like, he's just openly admitting to murdering... it's better to be honest. But, like, most people are like... I didn't like they try to play stupid. This dude does not care.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
No, dude. And here's the deal.
My temper is fucking like real short, and it has been for a little bit because I mean she don't work no more because she has liver problems.
Yeah, man.
And I bust my fucking balls, you know, and she always asks for fucking like give me this. I can just give her $400 2 days ago, dude. And she's like, "Well, you fucking asshole, that $400 ain't enough." I'm like, I still pay my goddamn ex-wife $986 a month for fucking alimony.
What's alimony again? Is that like, I don't know. It's probably something to do with divorce. I don't want to ever have to deal with that. So
I get it, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, you bitches are robbing me.
Yeah, I understand that, man. So you guys have been fighting to run this back?
No, we wasn't even fighting that until Colin showed up at 7:30 yesterday, Sunday morning. Saturday, everything was great.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know. He just, I mean, yeah, he's got caught at this point, and there's no point in lying about it. So I mean, I respect him for that, but still.
Come Sunday, he called me and he said, hey, he said, "I'm almost on my way to your house." I'm like, "No, she's asleep. Don't do that." He's like, "Well, I'll take the fucking heat." I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna have the heat the rest of the fucking day on this shit, you know."
So Sunday you shot her?
Sunday night, 9 o'clock.
About 9 o'clock.
I think he was just trying to get out of it. She sounds like a B word, not that nice of a person. So, and he seems like a guy that just wants to chill and drink a beer, and so I just think they didn't really correlate. Honestly, I just think that's his taste of women, because his ex-wife sounds like that too.
Where were you guys at?
I think Jazz is having a midlife crisis and he doesn't want to deal with it anymore. So, I mean, he's ruined his whole life and he's going to prison for probably the rest of his life. But, I mean, he was trying to get out of the situation that he was in. So, it is his fault, but, I mean, he did it wrong, but there was better ways to get out of it. Because, also, if he would have divorced that woman, then it would have lowered his credit score a lot more because he got a second divorce. Also, he probably would have been a lot lonelier after he divorced his wife, so it's better just to keep her and having somebody to talk to and be around, distract you, because she probably kept him on his toes and let him stop thinking about depression or whatever he cares about, which is how a lot of people in the U.S. are. But I guess this guy just went over the top.
I know.
In your house, there on 148.
Bro respects a killer.
What room?
I don't respect him.
Living room.
Okay, I don't respect him. I just think he's being honest, and I don't respect him. I don't respect what he did, but I respect. Yeah. I love him, not the sin that he did, okay? Biblically, okay? We getting biblical, okay? I love him. I just don't like the sin. Hate the sin, not the sinner. Because he was just caught up in sin, and that's how it's gonna be. I mean, he gonna get punished for it anyways.
5, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And I said, who you talking to? She said, none of your fucking business. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm like, why don't you just fucking leave? Go fucking do something, you know?
Have you talked to any of the other officers on scene? Have they
So she might have been cheating on him.
Can I ask you, brother, what happened after you shot her there on Sunday night at 9 p.m.?
What happened?
Yeah, just walk me through it.
You can't comfortably have those words come out of your mouth. You cannot be like, so what you do after that? Like, you can't.
Shot her and then I went to sleep.
Okay. When did you put her body in the trunk of the car?
About 4 a.m. this morning.
About 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
So Sunday night, about 9 p.m. You shot her. You'd had enough, right?
Yeah.
You shot her through the back with a 9mm.
Yeah.
Can you point where in the back you might have shot her?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't not tell you that.
Okay. No
But
problem.
obviously it was an immediate death.
Were you intoxicated when you shot
We were
her?
both intoxicated.
Okay. And then
Both drinking.
did you pass out or did you just go to sleep and try to think on what you should do?
A little bit of both.
Okay. So you woke up at 4 a.m. right?
Around 4.
Around 4, and you put her in the trunk of your car.
Yeah.
And where were you going tonight?
No, I was just cruising around.
You just cruising around? You're
I
obviously.
didn't know what to do.
Well, dude, like I said, man, you're being super cooperative, super forthcoming.
Dude, I'm being upfront with everybody.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I did. I know this.
So, had you guys ever had any prior domestics or anything like
Yes.
that? Yes.
About 2 years ago.
You guys had a pretty tumultuous relationship.
Well, she was drinking a lot of fucking Fireball, and I kept telling her, I'm like, hey, you're gonna kill yourself doing that shit, you know?
100%.
And we went to SNU Hospital 3 weeks ago because her liver was like fucking dead.
Oh, she was drinking herself to death.
Yeah.
Brother,
and she wouldn't fucking listen to me.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Would you mind would you give us consent to go get the gun out of your house? Would it be okay to give consent to go in your house and get the gun?
You want the 9mm? That's my favorite gun, though.
But so you would give us consent to go get the gun?
That was
That's a $500.
no way. This guy just said, I mean, if y'all want the gun, y'all can get it. That's my favorite gun. Dude, this dude, there's no way. There's actually no way. This guy is insane.
Brother, I know. Hey, man, you're helping me out a whole hell of a lot.
I'm not gonna bullshit with you. I mean,
why am I bullshitting you?
No. I got a .40 caliber and 2 9s and a shotgun.
Okay, and you wouldn't care. You wouldn't care.
I don't want all of them taken because
when we go back, man,
they're expensive.
Yeah, you need something to drink, brother.
I hate ads, bro. I really do.
What's up, gents?
Good evening.
Hey, how are you? Hey, boss.
His card, he was the initial.
Hey, great job, dude. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Where you at?
Christopher.
Yeah. Good, thank you.
Here's his card.
Cool.
His. And then here was the backup, primary backup.
I'm getting old, man. I need some glasses. What's your name, brother?
Deputy Payne.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I'm Amy Tipton.
Hi, Justin Tipton.
Whatever you need from Franklin County, get a hold of me.
Yes, ma'am.
The sheriff has my number, and we'll get you whatever you need.
Appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
Spoke to him. Confession. Shot her at 9 o'clock last night. Put her in the trunk about 4 a.m.
No, wait a minute, back up. Where did he shoot her at? What county was he in?
Jefferson County.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They've been arguing all day. He'd had enough. He shot her through the back with a 9mm Smith & Wesson.
I mean, I guess you see stuff like that happen all the time. They probably don't even care at that point. Like, it's probably a normal thing.
9 p.m. Loaded her in the car about 4 a.m. And he's been driving around all day trying to figure out what to do. So I'm going to have Barnhart write up a search warrant, but he will sign a consent form for whatever we need in the house. He's been super cooperative.
Yeah, get search warrant anyway.
I'm gonna get search warrant.
I spoke to Featherston. We're gonna run everything through Jefferson County on this. Search warrant for the vehicle, search warrant for the house. That way we're not having to bounce between agency to agency.
I don't want anything being inadmissible. You know, right now everything's going pretty good, and he's been super cooperative. So I've got Jay on the search warrants. I got to call him back. I got him secured with Corey right now, and I mean, just take her slow and put her together. We've got everything we need right now.
Are you going to need Finney at the scene any longer?
No.
Then we can have Corey
No.
go ahead and
Yes, sir.
get him back.
Yes, sir. That sounds great.
Nice job. Thank you. Sir.
Hey, Cap, what's up? You go get in?
Are we leaving now?
No, we're not leaving yet. I gotta go make sure we're clear to leave. Once we're clear to leave, we'll go, okay? It's gonna be warm back there, but I'll get you comfy, I promise.
All right, man.
Watch your knee, buddy.
Gotcha.
We're going to keep the car down there, the whole traffic up there. Thank you very much. Coins, keeping one up there, I believe. Yeah. And
Call me tomorrow,
Crime
whatever you
Scene
guys
still
need.
around.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Amy Tipton,
Yeah.
whatever you need from Franklin County, get a hold
Cool,
of us, we'll
thank
get
you
it
very
for
much.
you.
Hey, you guys as deputies, you and Perry County's deputies saved this from being a real nightmare. So thank you very much.
Anything you need.
It made it exponentially more easy to investigate, you know, getting the body before we dumped it, because, I mean, gosh, he was probably gonna head to one of the numerous access areas and
Yeah,
dump.
who knows? Who
Thank
knows what he
you.
was gonna do.
Yes,
Glad we
ma'am.
got him.
Yes, ma'am. But I really appreciate you.
Absolutely. Good to go home.
was he under the influence of anything?
Oh my gosh.
He said he had been drinking last night, but I think he was just tired, so.
Yeah, well, you haven't been up all night.
I asked him some questions, month, year, who the president was, asked him if he'd ever had any history of mental illness.
Yeah.
Note that he was walking and talking good, very cooperative, but no, he didn't appear to be under the influence of anything, so.
Yeah, poor gal. We know her name?
Not yet.
Poor gal. She's
They
dead.
got married about 3 years ago. Wow. And they had a very tumultuous relationship. She drank.
Wait. You said might lag out. Is it still? Am I still live? Yeah, I'm still live. Am I? Yeah, I'm still live. So... Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Drank quite a bit, and it would cause a lot of fights. So.
I mean, it's one thing to bring over and say, hey, take a look at this new deer I had. Stuff.
Yeah, I usually, man, I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I panicked.
Probably should have used a little bit better judgment that moment before you pulled the trigger.
Yes, sir.
9mm, something said?
Yep, 9mm Smith & Wesson M&P.
That's terrifying.
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
Her name was Amy Jo Finney. She was 42 years old.
Amy Jo
Investigators
Finney.
pieced together a timeline that her husband, 51-year-old John Finney, would later confirm in his own words. It happened Sunday night at their home on North Illinois Highway 148, just south of Mount Vernon. A gunshot during a domestic dispute that had been building all day. Afterward, he went to sleep. Around 4 the next morning, he moved her body into the back of his car, and then he drove for hours with no destination through the same rural county he'd lived in for years. Data from his own phone confirmed it. A man circling back roads all day Labor Day Monday with his wife's body behind him and nowhere he was willing to go. What ended it wasn't a manhunt, it was a friend. Sometime that evening, Finney went to a man he'd known since they were teenagers and he told him what he'd done. That friend, frightened, clearly, told Finney what he wanted to hear. And then
I mean, that's... Everyone always talks about, like, I'd help you have the body. No, you wouldn't. Honestly. Like, you'd be terrified. You don't know. Like, you'd be terrified. I would be terrified if my friend murdered somebody. If my friend murdered somebody, honestly, I don't even know what I would do, because I don't know if I called the cops. I wouldn't know what to do. I'm gonna slime all of them out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slime all of them.
Called the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. A Christopher police officer spotted the gray Ford Escape just after 9, followed it until backup arrived, and deputies brought it to a stop on a dark road outside Duke Wine. Amy was in the back. Detectives got 2 separate confessions from Finney that night, and later recovered that 9mm from the home. He was charged with first-degree murder. He pled not guilty and took it to trial. It was a 4-day trial this past.
He pled not guilty. He was being all so confident and being like, oh yeah, I did. And yeah, I did. There's no point in the line to y'all. I did. He knew he was gonna lose it.
Last March, where his defense called no witnesses and Finney never testified. It took the jury about...
Isn't Finney the dude? Finney's the dude that... Yeah, Finney's the dude.
3.5 hours to convict him and to find that he'd used a gun. The judge sentenced him to 75 years in prison to be served in full day for day. There's no version of that sentence where he walks out. And what's hard to let go of with this one, it's definitely not the verdict. It's all those hours in between. You know, this man who had an entire day, a whole county, and one friend willing to listen, and he spent all of that time driving in circles instead of stopping. The person closest to the truth that night wasn't a detective. It was his friend, standing in his own doorway, deciding whether to make that phone call. He made it. The quiet question this case leaves behind is how many people, handed that same moment, wouldn't have made that call. If you stayed with us, let us know in the comments.
This guy's tough.
If you want more cases like this, you know where to find them.
Amazon Music now includes audiobooks.
By 2050, there will...
The family predator pretended to be a dad. This is gonna be interesting.
And so he got me, and I went to go turn around and run, but I slipped, and then he got me on the ground, and
Awesome horror movies. Yeah.
he hit me in my face right here, and right here.
Everything I do is for my kids, man. Every motherfucking thing I've done my entire life is for my kids.
For 6 years, Gates was supposed to be a protector, a stepfather, a man who stepped in to provide a stable home. But behind the doors of that house, a completely different reality was unfolding. Today's footage starts with a quiet conversation in an interview room. A 14-year-old girl deciding that she cannot carry this nightmare by herself anymore.
First of all, I want to say thank you for letting me know. You're very brave, very strong for yourself, okay? But I need to ask you...
And it's insane that a lot of people won't get to that point. A lot of people won't tell on their parents because they think that something bad is gonna happen to them. If you go to the cops, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I mean, they'll protect you.
A couple questions that it's kind of like I'm a little confused of what you wrote, and the reason why I have you sent over there a little bit is because I need to read every single one of them to see what are you trying to say in there, okay? I'm Deputy William. I'm the answer all of you, okay? And I'm happy to be here, sir. You know? What's your name? Michaela? This is Deputy Jacob, by the way. He's also the SRO, okay? He's also going to be here with us. I want you to feel as comfortable as possible, okay? And I see a couple things that you wrote to us here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters that you wrote, okay? Some are dated, some are...
So she let Drew... So she did 5 notes. And then didn't respond after those 5 notes? Or are they investigating it?
Are not. I see something that was dated all the way from September 4th. Is that when it happened? That's when it first started.
Ooh.
Okay. And then the incident happened on the 4th? This Friday? Okay.
It's after Friday.
So it's Saturday? So, who do you live with in the house?
My dad.
Your stepdad? What is your stepdad's name?
Johnny.
What is it?
So she lives with her dad and her stepdad. Or she lives with her dad and she called him as her stepdad. Or she lives with her stepdad and she called him dad. And she was correcting herself. I don't know.
Donnie? Short for Donald? Okay. How long you been living with him?
Since I was 8.
Since you were 8? And how old are you now?
I am 14, turning 15 this month.
So my age.
You've been living with him since you were 8?
Yeah.
6 years. Who's Peyton Gates?
Peyton
My
Gates.
sister.
She's also here?
Yeah.
Okay. She's in 6th grade?
Yes, sir.
Does she know anything about it?
Yeah, she does. I told her this in the beginning, so she said it wasn't like it happened into July the 4th.
July the
told her
4th.
every
4th of
single
July.
incident?
Yeah.
And what does she do?
She doesn't believe it because that's her dad.
She doesn't believe it because that's her biological dad?
That's her biological dad, yes, sir. But she believes it because of all the evidence that I have of that night.
Okay. I want you to tell me everything that happened from all the way to the first letter, which is September 4th. Okay? September 4th, can you tell me?
So I'm assuming that the incident is that she was touched in a certain way.
What happened?
He called me in the room, but
Called you what room?
in his room. And usually we have like conversation. The first conversation was like about like when like with my mom because it's hard to explain because I don't live with my mom or my dad. He's my stepdad.
Okay, so she just lives with her stepdad, but she okay, she doesn't live with her mom or her dad. She lives with just her stepdad. How do you end up in that situation? Does the mom I guess that's possible.
That makes sense.
Yes, it makes sense.
So he's my stepdad. So he called me in there and he was talking about my mom, like everything that has happened, like why
Like your biological mother?
yeah, what happened with my mom, and like why she can't like be here, and because I'm usually upset about it, I don't really understand it, and he just wants to know like why I wrote the things that I wrote, I guess. And he was talking to me about it because last time I talked to my mom, I had her number and her like my grandma's address just in case that like something would happen and that I need to I just always been prepared, I guess. But he started asking me, he's like, so we're gonna basically like that conversation happened and he's like, so if we're gonna do stuff that nobody else knows about that it stays between me and you. And then he was defining on like trust and what trust was. He said that trust was like something that's a secret that stays between me and him. And that's what the question was. I kept on asking him questions like, what do you need? What things are we gonna do? Or whatever. And he just wouldn't tell me. He was like, we're just gonna do things that nobody else knows about. That stays between me and him. The second time when he called me in there, I guess me and my mom got into, my stepmom made her got into an argument, and I guess I was naughty or whatever, and he was talking to me about my mouth, and then he kept on like asking me questions, and like he's like, so you remember what we talked about before? And I was being stupid, and I was just trying to get it out of him, I guess, and he was trying to ask me like questions like saying we're gonna do stuff and you know what we talked about last time, and then he said like the thing was like happened. He just asked me if I wanted to do things with him like that, and I said no, and then he was just like why, and then I was like, and then I didn't say anything, and then he knows everything that I do to help you and everything, and I just get nothing in return.
Things like what?
like he's like took me from DCF, not going to DCF, and he's like, everything that I did for you, I get nothing in return.
So you didn't know what he meant about things at that time?
No, I mean it.
Okay.
And then about like until the forest. I remember rewriting and how I felt about it, like how I felt him about asking me like how we do things, like that. I remember that I wrote like why he would ask me about that, and it's disgusting and how he looked at like his daughter or whatever.
Ask you about what?
Like if we do things together.
At that moment you knew exactly what he meant?
I did, it's because it's just kept on like thinking in my head. I guess I knew about it, I just wanted to hear from him.
You wanted to hear it. You were like basically.
This is such a. Dude, I hate. And this is why, like, I think. Because that guy has probably been, like, fantasizing about that for the longest time. Being a weirdo. Thinking about that. And then saw his opportunity and took it. Like, that, he's such a weird. Like, people like that just. Like, how are you seriously a real person?
You figured it out where you believe you know what he meant. You just wanted to hear what he said.
From him, like I wanted to hear from him. Like she come out of his mouth.
What are you watching, gang? What's up? Polly RLL? We're watching body cam footage. You know that if you read the title of the video, but I guess not. Right now we're watching The Family Predator pretending to be a dad. So yeah, it's pretty boring right now, but they're gonna. Oh my gosh, this thing is. Yeah, we're gonna skip this one. Why are all these about? We're gonna go to this one.
Make custom math worksheets in.
I didn't try to guess who I am. I don't know. I know who you are. Polly RLL. Do you like go to my school or something? Or is it like a Do you go to my school?
Seconds. Select the topics to include.
Office.
Nah, you know me though. Oh, did I used to go to your school? I don't know. No. So I've never went to your school. Okay. So who are you? Wait. Okay. So I don't know who you are. No, you did. I did go. Okay. I don't know then. Did I talk to you much, or was it just kind of like a we knew each other thing? Considering your profile picture is a car, probably means you like cars or something like that. I don't know much people at my old school anymore, so if you could just explain to me who you are, because I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. So, well, this next video, daycare worker finally caught after abusing multiple infants for months.
Officers responded to a daycare in Ocala after receiving reports that an employee had been abusing infants, triggering an investigation into multiple incidents over.
Nah, you have to guess. Okay. Who's the first person when you think of Quitman? Well, it's gonna be my friend Cree, because that's like the one person from Quitman that I can still talk to. What's the one person? I don't know. It's probably right. I don't know. Hello, Dyson, I'm back. Okay, so we're trying to figure out who this is, Cree, because I don't know who this is. I'm definitely gonna know you. Were you in my grade? Were you in my grade? And if you were in my grade, were you ever in my class? We're about to see. Also, why does so many people from Quitman keep on coming to my live stream? How do y'all know about this? Nobody from Austin was from Quitman, right? Yeah. Austin. Yes, Austin was from Quitman. But chill out, Cree. Oh, so it's Austin. Oh, what's up? What's up? Sorry, I didn't. Took me a minute.
Several months.
I know
So, yeah, I didn't put two and two together. I was trying to. Yeah. I was just trying to think of, because I was thinking like in my class. I wasn't thinking like multiple like people.
That's not how you get her to bed. Yeah. And what prompted her to move her hand off the back of her
I
head?
kept telling her I was not going to go to sleep like that. You have to let her like fall asleep on her own or either rock her to sleep. And eventually she let her go, rolled over. And about a few minutes later, she was just like so upset. She was like that, so she just went to sleep.
Was it like a crying, like she was crying upset, or was it like she was trying to catch her breath?
Like, kind of both. Like, if you've cried for so long that you're like going like
hyperventilating
that.
a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
I got you. What did you do at that point?
I never went over to, like, I just let her like go to sleep on her own, but I just kept telling her like, you can't do that. Like, you have to let them either fall asleep on their own or rock them in the rocking chair.
And I get that it's your shadow day. So to me, what is a shadow day? Tell me what your responsibility are as a shadow.
Really? I'm supposed to just come in and kind of see how they run the classroom, how their routine goes, stuff like that, the curriculum, but I didn't get any of that day.
Okay. Okay. So that's yeah, because it didn't look like an actual car. Because all I can see is like a tiny, like about 64 pixels of what your username is, and it looked like a car. So I just kind of assumed it was a car. I'm singing into. I'm singed in. Am I reading that wrong? Singed into. Signed. Okay, sorry. Couldn't put two and two together.
I was just more so learning how to work the classroom.
Okay. Is there anything they tell you not to do?
As far as like routines towards the like about the baby.
Like, are you allowed to interact with the babies on a shadow day? Okay. So would you have been allowed to go over there and call?
Yeah. At the moment, I was rocking my baby to sleep.
Okay.
Well, after that, all the babies went to sleep, and we ended up going on our break. And when I went on my break, I immediately went to Miss.
I'm stupid. Sorry.
Miss was the one that's here today.
The director.
And when you told her what happened with her?
Well, I didn't see it, but she told me that she spoke to the regional director. I just know her by Miss. I don't know her last name or anything like that. I also never met her, but she said she immediately told her about Miss Carla.
Alright, this is my first time doing this in like over almost a year. So technically I'm not doing it. I just like, this is my first time doing this in a while, and I ain't got nothing else better to do. So I just kind of decided, you know what, I'm gonna go live. So I did. yeah, it's. But yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. I've been live streaming for exactly. I've been live streaming for exactly 1 hour right now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that right whenever I said now, that was whenever I was live streaming. That's whenever I started live streaming for an hour ago.
Okay, so Ms. Ramon said that she spoke with her and told her about Miss Carla's behavior.
And what happened?
Have you seen anything since then?
More so just like a little roughness and then just like comments towards the babies. Like just rude comments. Like she told one baby her name is she's not here today. She's kind of like off her own. She only comes like a few days out of the week, but she's also a fussy baby.
You better get banned. Bro, they're gonna make me sign in so I can ban you. If you stop, I gotta sign in anyways.
Like she cries more than the normal, but you just have to know them and how to calm them down.
Yeah.
But she was saying like we were eating lunch and she was like, I can't wait for you to get your bottle so you can go to sleep and hopefully you sleep until tomorrow. That's what she told me. And that was on Monday.
Anything else that I should know about?
Just like when the babies are laying in their cribs, she just like roughly like turning them over on their bellies, but that and they rock the cribs here. Instead of like, I pat the babies on their back because that's how I was taught, but they...
That's what I do too.
Yeah,
I
they
got a
kind of
2-year-old
like...
and I got another one that'll be here.
Ain't no way.
That's what I've always done, just pat them on the back.
So when I first, on my shadow day, I noticed that like she rocks the whole crib to like rocks the babies.
But is it just like a normal, just rocking the baby to sleep? Has there ever been any incidents that you've seen that's more than a rocking the crib?
No. That's her thing, like she rocks them, but sometimes she can do it like a little vigorously. Like not to the point where she's hurting the baby, but it's more than just a normal like little rocking like that. Like that. But that's how I did that.
But you don't think that, from what you've seen, you don't think that's anything that she's
just
trying
like
to
locking in on sports and stuff,
to
working out and stuff. Yeah, I locked in on sports and we ended up making it to playoffs because our team was not expected to make it anywhere in basketball, and so I locked in. L self promote, and and I tried to lock in, and we made it to playoffs, and like we made it like 5th or something like that. But we weren't expected to win a game, but we ended up getting pretty close. Not pretty close, but like we got decently. But yeah, so right now this summer, I'm trying. I don't like football, but I'm currently locking in because I might be put on varsity. A little round of applause. So yeah. I'm not joining you live. I'm better than Dyson. What did we're gonna go to your channel. If it would this is legit better make me mad. Oh my gosh, dude. It doesn't even say you're live. It doesn't even say. What is the one video you posted, Cree? That's me! That's me. Okay, well, that's not. We don't talk about this. I wasn't very good, alright? What am I doing, bro? Yeah, that's awesome, bro. Let's get back to the video.
It wasn't just a one-time incident. Witnesses began.
No, I'm not opening Twitch. No. You know what? Whatever. We going. Yeah, I'm not even logged in, so we're not about to do
Began
that.
describing a pattern, rough handling and actions that raised serious concern for the infants. Staff had already raised alarms, warning they feared for the children's safety, but the behavior continued.
Let's look at an actual really good video. Teacher sentenced to 135 years for creating sexual assault AI vid. Look at the stomach on this dude. Holy.
When it comes to what's in your bag,
Oh my gosh.
the original bag.
Why is it always the old people that are predators? Oh my gosh. Look at the back on this guy. Golly. Oh my gosh. Always the fat dudes. Gosh. You know what? It's been a while since I've been on Rocket League. Let me. Yeah, I can't change the name of the what's it called? So the people just going. It'll be alright. Let's. Alright, Rocket League. Get on Rocket League, little bro. Who you calling little bro? Who you think you calling little bro? I would 101 100 you. Oh, we better start some beef right now. Austin, didn't you get? I think you're like a little bit above the rank of what Kree got. Didn't you get like plat? I don't know what Kree got. Yeah, Kree hasn't played in like a year, so he probably is washed. He was washed from the beginning. Not gonna lie. Honestly, if you want me to be honest. Chan 2 now? Yeah, yeah, Kree, you might get 100. Yeah, Kree, you were like Diamond 1 or something like that, weren't you? I don't even know any of the what's it called anymore. So. Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend, no way. I think you need a new one. Alright, we better click. Also, this is gonna lower my, like, you can already see it's lowering my thing already. That's why I wasn't gonna do it. Just been focusing on working out and stuff. Yeah, that's honestly all you can do, really, if you want to make it in sports. Cause like, in basketball, honestly, rankings don't matter. If you look at some of them dudes, like that one dude that's like 15 and 7'5", 99. But like, honestly, dude, what you trying to? Alright, well, unfortunately, looks like we are not going to be able to do that today. So, I will join back another day and live stream. So, be ready for that live stream. See you another day. Bye.